Well, it's not unexpected. I mean,
Yeah,
just go back to the British invasion of Afghanistan. It was, how many times people have the Russian invasion of Afghanistan? Oh, anyways, people don't listen to their history. I feel sorry for all the people who live in Kabul. That's gonna suck really bad.
yeah. Pinhead's asking about a G-force setting.
What about the G-force setting?
Blood was asking if there's a way we can get a G-force sort of gauge on the radar on our
I'm
on our HUD.
purposely not including one, so you should just get a feel for it from the visual
No.
effects. So I'd rather improve the visual effects than add another number for
No
you to look at.
G-forceometer.
So
Yeah,
yeah,
that's
there's
pretty
no.
cool. I
Or
like
if there
that
was
idea.
one to be vague, you'd just say you're pulling a few G's or all of the G's or.
What I would like to do, for example, is better differentiate the lateral G forces from like the negative and forward G forces, but for visual effects thing. Yeah, Finn. One of the goals with Hunter is to keep the UI like the visuals really minimalistic. It's more like a World War One, ship where it's about you as the pilot feeling the G forces rather than having a HUD element and like in a modern jet to see it.
Need smell-o-vision, man. Smell bitter almonds.
Okay, here we go.
So this is interesting with the lag pip because now I'm seeing my targets. They're kind of their names are gonna be like kind of crossing over on my radar and stuff.
Yeah, it really helps keep an eye on your screen. Okay, guys, I'm gonna start the stream in just a moment, and I'm gonna look at it on my phone just in case somebody does join the stream. There. So I was watching a video while I was eating my snack on a
Thanks for
scientist in the
following, boy.
1600s. Okay, I'm not having. Let's trade for Toby support. Hey Finn, I do have the Toby, and I just haven't had a chance to program it. I think I'll probably work on it when I work on the VR stuff. I did try Toby on Elite Dangerous, and maybe I didn't set it up right, but I tried using it as a head tracker, tried using it as an eye tracker, and I couldn't get it to work really nicely, like compared to how I'm used to with Track IR. So what I'm thinking of doing with the Toby is to have it be more about targeting and less about head tracking. But I'll probably support both modes. So have it so you can like look anywhere on the screen and have the little targeting box preview that target and then press a button to target them, um, or stuff like that. And I need to see how best to use it. But if you've used Track IR, send me a message later about your thoughts about it versus Track IR, because I was a little bit underwhelmed, to be honest. But maybe it's just I couldn't get Elite set up properly. Um, but I do want to make sure our Toby support is second to none. So,
Hey, Fernando, a small question.
uh-huh.
When do you think you will start on the torpedoes for the bombers for the capital ships?
Torpedoes will come after the bombers get their physics like moving around, and
Okay,
well,
yeah.
once they can be blown up, then we'll add torpedoes to blow them up. Because basically, capital ships and asteroids are the same thing. So when both of them are able to be blown up, whether they're being blown up by torpedoes or what have you, you know, you blow up the capital ships to hurt the enemy team. You blow up the asteroids to get resources.
Yeah, but is it a short-term thingy or a long-term?
I would say it's
Mid-term.
midterm.
Yeah.
It's really my main goal besides the crowdfunding campaign is to try to get as much of the three major technical things done before Steam Early Access. So
Alright.
NPC fleet, asteroids, and jump drives. Those three things are like the most important technical stuff to work on. Now, when will all three of those things be done? How fast they'll be? That's a little harder to say. But yeah,
Alright.
it's
No
definitely an
problem.
important thing. But I can't tell you exactly how long.
It's the thing I'm looking forward to.
Yeah, me too. Because we need those three things to
Everyone.
build out the bigger thing. And that's one of the things I added to this build in the main menu. I put a little shortcut to the 4 pillars. So They're critical for that. Okay, guys, I'm gonna see if I can see myself on Twitch, and I'll go over the changes.
Well, do we need to mute ourselves again, or?
You don't need to, as long as you don't talk too much. I'll go over things really quick anyway. So.
Yeah, I will mute myself now.
You feel free to mute yourself. Social tools. Where the hell do I have my Twitch? Ah, here it is, Twitch. Okay, and I'm gonna go live. I'm gonna stay in the main menu when I go live, so I can show off the. Okay, start streaming. Hello, everybody. Welcome to today's devlog. Sorry that it's a bit late to say the least, but it's a good build, and I'm gonna start out by going over today's changes. First change that you're gonna notice is the main menu. There's now a credits, so you can see the developer and the startup team in alphabetical order. But I really wanted to make sure that people knew the startup team is helping and their roles, so I added them to the main menu to make that more obvious. You can also, just like before, if you go to special thanks, you can get more detail as to the different stuff that the startup team members have worked on. I have a bunch of and much more because it's a long list. But yeah, I wanted to make sure people knew about the startup team and me, so we put those there where the old lore was at. The other thing I did to the main menu is I added a new button called HunterNet Universe. Something real simple I did just before going live. HunterNet is going beyond the arena into the universe. This is the 4 pillars diagram that Ivan made for us. And then the Learn More button takes you to the HunterNet beyond the arena into the universe Q&A and presentation that I did. This is, again, it's just another way for people to sort of drill it into people's head that, hey, there's more coming. You know, you're just seeing an alpha game of something that's a work in progress. Simple idea that I wanted to get in there. Let's go ahead and join a server, join the guys, and then see what's going on. I'm gonna go see if I can see my own Twitch stream, so that I can see you guys' questions if you have any. Okay. How come I'm not seeing myself on Twitch? Am I not live? Can somebody check to see if the thing is live? Anyways, I should be streaming, but maybe I'm not. Am I not broadcasting? Can somebody on voice chat check?
I can't see you on Twitch, so you're not live for me.
No, you're not. Okay. It says that I'm broadcasting, but I'm not broadcasting. Why is that? I'm offline. Okay, I'm not sure what's going on. I know what's going on. Okay. I'm gonna restart my NVIDIA stuff. That sometimes does it. There's a new NVIDIA driver out, isn't there? Oh yes, there is. NVIDIA. I know what username and password. God dang. NVIDIA. Yep, that's what happened, I think. For some reason, whenever NVIDIA releases a new driver, it breaks my streaming if I don't upload it. It's so weird. If I don't update. It's happened multiple times now. Yeah, so basically the bomber stays. I made it so you don't have to equip double LRMs or double SRSs or double rockets. Instead, they just get a buff, just like with the repair tool. That way, I think it was just too much of a sacrifice with the bomber to put on 2 LRMs, right? So now 1 LRM works more like 2 of them. The exact reduction varies depending on the equipment, and that way you could, you don't have to sacrifice everything for LRMs or SRSs. So all 3 of those are tougher. Repair tool, rocket, SRS, and LRM are better on the bomber, which was true for all of them before. The only difference is before you had to equip more than 1 rocket, more than 1 SRS, more than 1 LRM, whereas repair tool you only had to equip it once. But now they all work basically like the repair tool. But it gives you more flexibility basically as the bomber, which you would definitely need. So that way you want to support people, you still can, but you don't have to sacrifice your very valuable hard points for it. Okay, downloading this update. You guys don't have to be quiet, I am not streaming or anything.
Man, I want to be quiet.
You can breathe. Fine.
You can breathe now.
This lag pip, I'm still trying to get used to. It's weird seeing your opponent's name flying over your hands, and in your cockpit. You know what I mean?
Mm.
The wild Cammy.
Yeah, I'm confused. It's changed a lot since the last time I played it. It's like Z and X do something different now. They seem to go through contacts.
Oh yeah. Z and X will cycle through previous and next contact, and then C as in Charlie will target the nearest opponent of your current target relative to them, which is super useful. A lot of people have been using that. So if you have a wingman targeted and you want to help them by attacking whoever they're attacking or whoever's attacking them, it's usually the nearest enemy. Press that button and it'll target them. If you have an enemy target and you want to find out who's the nearest friendly that may support you against that enemy, press that button and it'll target the nearest friendly. So that's very, very useful. So those 3 buttons are super useful. Z, X, and C as in Charlie. And the contacts display, of course, is very useful. So cycling through those buttons to pick one from the contacts array.
Did I get it? No, it got me. We collided.
Fail to present direct 3D device reset. Remove this error. Happen you draw or blah blah blah. Okay, installation complete. Okay, let's see if now I can stream again.
I want a second monitor just to have a circular radar right in front of me.
Let's see now if this does the right thing. I'm gonna start broadcasting.
It's impaired.
Okay.
I'm still here.
Welcome to today's playtest. Sorry for the very late start. Ran into all sorts of issues, including NVIDIA not wanting to stream. Just testing right now real quick to see if the stream is live. Let's see if it is. Yeah, it looks like we're live right now. So I'll be looking at you guys' comments here on Twitch. If somebody on the Discord can double check, it does appear like I'm live, but it's not playing it on my phone. Okay, so starting with today's devlog, I'm gonna go over the changes. Okay, there. It is working now. Lower my volume. Okay, so we're live, and I can look at the chat here instead of on my phone. Okay, so going over today's devlog for the stream. I'm gonna go over this relatively quickly because I really want to get some play testing in place. But for people who do miss the devlog, oh my god, why is it showing my previous playtest? Huh. Okay, I'm assuming it's working. Can somebody double check, make sure the stream is live, by the way? Okay, I'm gonna go over the changes briefly. In the main menu, as you can tell, I added the startup team and myself to the credits here just to make it more obvious who's working on the game. I thought that was important. Also in the main menu, I added a new button called Hunter Net Universe in green here. Something really basic, but it's just to yet another way. I try to use as many touch points as we can to let people know that HunterNet is going beyond arenas and going to the universe. This is Ivan's 4 pillars image you guys have seen before. You can also go to the Learn More button here to watch the presentation I gave on HunterNet's move to the universe. And you can also, as always, click on Special Thanks, and here's the startup team information as well. Go ahead and join the guys on the server. Oh, and I see Tom is in London, so I'm gonna go there for a second. We are playtesting on New York. Okay. Leaving there. Going to New York. I think for some reason what I'm watching on Twitch is a different older stream, which is weird. Okay, now it's showing the right thing. Okay, if anybody's in chat, sorry about that. You should be able to see I should be able to see your messages right now. Okay, going back to the changes. I'm just gonna go over these very quickly, but the whole change list is on the devlog. I'm gonna skip the smaller stuff just so we can move along. There is new sound effects beginning and end of the match. Thanks to Lamaro for making the sound effects and Boxel for pushing to have those changed. Should sound a lot cooler and a lot less like some sporting event. A small but really cool change is some UI changes. The shield will now blink if they're below 25%, which is a nice way to sort of bring attention to that. We have new sound effects to make it more obvious if you're hitting the weak or strong portions of a shield. That previously the strong point was the nose, and you do more damage. But a lot of people, if they weren't fully versed with the game or weren't paying attention, they wouldn't realize that. Now the sound effect, the hit confirm sound, and the little flare on the reticle changes to make it more obvious that you're hitting a weak spot or a tough spot. I also improved the visibility of the enemy HUD markers, especially with now that we have silent running. I wanted to make sure you could see them a little bit more clearly when somebody isn't silent running, so I made them a little bit more visible. It's very useful, especially if you have very similar colors for the friend and foe. It makes them a little bit more differentiated while still being relatively subtle. Probably my favorite sort of UI change, well, one of my favorite UI changes, top 2 here. The HUD markers will now blink if the enemy has you targeted. So the little HUD markers are the markers you get for things other than your target, right? A little square for friendlies and a little diamond for enemies. That will blink if they have you targeted. Really cool. Go attack a capital ship and you'll see all the turrets blinking. But it's a really handy way of knowing, okay, there's multiple people on me and I can actually tell who they are, and it brings attention to them. The other change that's also pretty cool is I changed the pip from a circle to a diamond, make it easier to differentiate from the lead ring. The lead ring also changes shape from a circle to a hexagon when it reaches its minimum size. Again, making same color UI, or almost the same color UI, much more easy to use. I also made sure that the speed display works even if you start hitting those not 3-digit, quadruple digit is what I should have said, numbers. Now that we have the soft speed limit and you can go super fast, I noticed from Dazis screenshot he posted that the UI wasn't handling 4 digits properly, so now it does. The other thing I did in this build, which is I think pretty important, is we baked in the speed demon mission parameter from last build, and the alt speed test parameter got built in. Those ended up being super nice, both in combat and in racing, so now they're always on and they're no longer an option. When you are racing though, if you're not using the speed demon settings, you'll now get a little message. Instead of it used to tell you if speed demon was on or off, now it's going to tell you if you're flying with speed, top speed demon qualifiable rules, or if you're flying in the general rules. So it'll keep track of your best lap times regardless, but only if you're flying without DMP and without remote pilot will those lap times be considered for the contest on the Discord, which currently Crazed Gunman has the lead, and I think we only have 3, maybe 4. There's Crazed Gunman, Box, Scrams, and who else? Did anybody else beat the 3-minute lap? I was gonna say 3-minute mile, but I think somebody else did. I'm sorry. I don't know, maybe Magic Shell I think might have done it already. So yeah, but it's really hard. I haven't gone even below 4 minutes, let alone below 3. Hey there, Fin Flood. Okay, going on. SRS and LRM HUD elements now match your theme colors. So does Classic Mouse VJoy HUD elements. So now that I think I got everything that was missing. Oh, a cool little suggestion by Crazed Gunman, which I liked. I went ahead and extended the soft speed limit even when you're not using boost or power burn. That makes it more consistent. I also did some tweaks to flight assist, which I think you guys will find, it's subtle stuff, but I think it makes it work more intelligently with all the recent flight model changes. I was noticing some people were having trouble flying with flight assist on with managing their Gs, and it should make that easier. There's a new alt shield test param that I'm really excited to play test. Basically, move the weak spot from the front of your ship to the sides of your ship. So we're gonna be testing that today. Then we also have, small things, but I noticed in one of the videos that somebody wasn't using power burn when they should, and I went back and I updated all the descriptions of that equipment to make it more obvious that combat boost, power burn, emergency brake, and the assist button are probably important buttons to map. The other thing I did is I changed the default loadout to be GAT, DMP, Advanced Targeting. DMP and Advanced Targeting are really good for beginners, and I felt DMP was a much better use of that second slot than Heatsink, so that'll give people more of a chance to ease into the G-forces. And the other thing I did is the equipment that you used to be able to stack, Boost, Heatsink, Coal, Rock, SRM, and LRM if you were a bomber, they got changed so you no longer need to stack them, but they're stronger. So basically 1 boost is equivalent to 2 boosts, 1 heatsink equivalent to 2 heatsinks, Hull, and so forth. We can tweak the actual values, but this way you can get the benefits from before without having to sacrifice as much of your loadout. It felt really good for me, and it also makes things just more consistent. The torpedoes that are coming for the capital ships, those will definitely be 1 per hard point and only single fire. But for this sort of basic equipment, I think this makes more sense. And then with the bomber, since it used to be able to triple equip those weapons, now it basically gets shorter cooldowns for their variation, so you can shoot a lot more rockets. Really good if you want to do a capital ship assault with rockets, for example, or even in combat. Same thing with SRM, LRM, so the bombers can, I want to see more bombers out there that, yeah, maybe you'll equip a Bull or a GAT for fighting those fighters, but you can still have the SRM and still have your advanced targeting computer, for example. So you should be able to take advantage of the bomber's perks as an explosive with explosives and missiles, while still having a flexible loadout. I also updated the random ship mission parameter to take all that into account. I also made random ship now tri-gun mission parameter aware, which it wasn't previously. So I'll do triple weapon loadouts for you if you have that on. And we're gonna be doing some playtest matches with that. I added the startup team to the main menu. Big shout out to the startup team. The game would not be nearly as cool as it is without their help, so I want to make sure people know about them. And then I added Spirit Gum to the backer credits. Thanks a lot, Spirit, for backing the game, by the way, buddy. He's here on chat. And I fixed a bug. Daze is amazing at finding bugs, of course. And the extended mission match, the match timing settings weren't working, so now they're working again. They broke for one build because of a small change I made, but now it's good. And yep, last of all, I added the new Hunter in a Universe window to sort of bring more attention to it. I also did a bunch of prototyping with the flight model. Some of it that had tons of promise. I was super excited, but I didn't want to put in something half-assed, so it'll come after the. So basically, expect in terms of the flight model, like a lot of stuff in here, I think is going to make the combat better in this build. But there's definitely room for even more improvement, and I want to get some of that in before we bring in the Earthline. So we're going to do it in 2 stages. Sometime before now in Steam Early Access, hopefully in the next month or so, maybe in the following weeks, I'm going to take a break to do some flight model refinements, which are going to put more emphasis on positioning than before. I mean, the game already puts a lot of emphasis on that, but whenever I can find a way to make that even more important, it's something that I'm always really eager to do. And based on the testing I did this week, I can tell that there's some really nice, relatively low-hanging fruit we can do to make the combat even better than it already is. So I want to get that in for the UCS now, and then when we do the Earthlines, I have all sorts of ideas for their unique flight model. We'll definitely do a whole another round of flight model tweaking and testing when they come into the picture. But I don't want to wait until then to get these changes in. But okay, but that's it for the devlog. If there's anybody in the voice chat, send me a message. I'll be happy to answer any questions. People in the voice chat, if you have any questions, now's your chance to speak up. Are you guys liking the build so far? You guys have been flying it for a while. Don't be shy. It's nice. Yes, there's rotational G-force effects, even if you're just pitching. Oh. They're pretty subtle. Actually, one of the things I tested was tweaking the rotational G-forces, and I might change how they work, but it didn't have enough time to get a refined version of that in. But yeah, we've always had those rotational G-forces. Spirit, how'd you like to build so far? Oh, Spirit's not there. Gunman, how's it feeling so far?
Feels good.
Feels good? Okay. Definitely liking the speed demon outspeed as regular. Yeah, I agree. Good. Okay, guys. Well, hey, Breakaway. I'm gonna keep streaming, but I'm gonna focus now on playing. I'll keep an eye on try to keep an eye on this chat here. Does anybody know on the phone version of? You guys can speak now, by the way. Don't be quiet. Hey, Breakaway. Yep. Speed demon is fun. Is there a way on the phone version to have? I want to mute the video volume, but not the chat sounds. Yeah. These mobile version of apps of Twitch is just not as flexible. Oh well. I guess I'll just focus on streaming. Breakaway spinning. Okay. Let's see who's on the server. We got 11 people on the server. Nice. We got some new peeps.
Okay, I think
I know they were on the voice channel Discord. I'm gonna switch it to a free-for-all. We'll do a few regular free-for-all matches. Do at least one regular free-for-all match, and then do a random ship one. Exodor, that's a new name. I increase the number of bots. So there's a few more bots running around. Spin me right around, baby. Nice breakaway.
Fernando,
Yeah?
I don't seem to have any pip at all. I don't know if it's the weapon or whether I'm using
I'll tell you why. 'Cause
classic V-Joy.
it's because you don't have advanced targeting computer equipped.
Ah.
It's an equipment choice now. If you don't have a pip, you do get the lead ring. You'll see there's like a little ring around your target, and that shrinks. That shrinks as your aim gets better. So there's basically
there's a hexagon too.
Yeah, and when it's a hexagon, that means it's the smallest it's gonna get, which doesn't mean that your aim is perfect. It just means it's pretty close. That if you were to fire, then you should be able to make minor adjustments to get it on target if you miss. So it's like a more subtle, lighter version of a assistance compared to the pips.
Okay, so I'm trying this
It never shrinks.
silent running. I'm not quite sure what to be looking at.
Well, and with silent running, you can use advanced targeting computer with silent running, but only when you fire, only when you're revealed from the radar, will the pip be available. So whenever you fire your weapons while silent running, you'll briefly be revealed, and then you'll see your pip, and the enemy will get pips on you if they have them. But then once you go back, a moment after you stop firing, you'll be hidden again. So, but yeah, if you're using silent running, if you can use advanced target computer, but lead ring is also, of course, always available, no matter what.
Not
To you and your enemy.
Coming.
This bomber followed me out into the middle of nowhere to attack me. My God.
Running silent running is like having high blood pressure.
Yeah. One thing to keep in mind with silent running, because overheating no longer does hull damage, it's not as scary as it used to be. Whereas before, but once your heat builds up to 100, you need to turn it off because it's no longer effective, right? It won't keep you hidden. You'll just be a sitting duck. So make sure you turn it off, and then let yourself cool down. No G meter breakaway. I spoke about that a little bit earlier. I might improve the visual effects, or at least I'm pretty sure I will. But you should be using the visual effects to get a general feeling of your Gs rather than reading some number on the screen. For the same reason I don't show you the target speed and distance on the screen. Okay, the bomber killed me. Killed by my own AI. He chased me out into the middle of nowhere.
Yeah, that's definitely an AI that killed you.
Yeah.
Definitely an AI. There's no way it's a player using the name of Bomber 23. That'd be ridiculous.
I actually like this circle more than I do the pips.
That's just silly.
Wait, Bomber's a human? That's smart. Bomber 23. Who the hell is Bomber 23?
I noticed earlier
Who could that be?
when I watched a bomber kill a Maxi very easily.
High level.
It's like, oh well, that's not a bomber.
Who the hell is Bomber 23? Oh my God, that's so clever. He's a legendary Apex fighter, so it's somebody on the Discord.
Also has a very unique Discord number.
Yeah, 001. Oh, who is this? Well, could it be Renzo? I don't know. Renzo hasn't been online in a while. Maybe Tim.
Yeah.
Legendary. You don't want me to cheat. I won't look. I'll look later.
Okay.
Bomber 23. Who the hell is he? That was pretty smart. We'll give it that too. Yeah, I thought I had the listing of AI and humans. 23. Maybe that's Box Soul. 23, isn't that his old number? Damn.
Well, they were a light user, so it really probably isn't Boxel. Unless he was being a light so that we'd suspect that there's no way it was Box. He hates the light. Who knows? In order to solve the great mystery, you must study the great.
I was just
Okay.
thinking this bot is like acting very strange.
That's so funny.
Like, wow, the AI got a lot better for now.
I know. I don't. It programmed itself somehow. That neural net I left running overnight. Oh.
It's a daze!
Okay, let's try this.
I shot his rock, alright.
Okay, I'm going hunting.
Oh, you're going hunting? Can I hunt you?
Yeah.
Yay.
You hunt me.
Could have sworn it was for me. Use the contacts.
Fernando,
Yeah.
is there any way you could just use a command line to disable the hit SFX?
You can disable it yourself in your cockpit menu. Just hit confirms alarm.
No, I don't mean the hit marker. I mean like if you watch somebody getting hit. You know what I mean?
Particles?
If you watch somebody getting hit.
Yeah, you can hear people getting hit with guns.
Oh, you mean the sounds of yeah. It could be disabled for sure. Or they could be muffled. I think would be better. I think it's cool that there's some sound.
I want cowbell.
More cowbell.
Ding ding ding.
I found the
ding, ding, ding,
Fernando.
Ding 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 ding.
Oh my god, somebody found me. Great gun, man. I was doing the sneaking, I got snuck upon.
Yeah, I noticed a Fernando on my display. Look.
Because right now all I hear is ding 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 ding.
You mean the sound when you hit a target, or when a?
No, when somebody else gets hit.
I don't hear them. They're so far away normally. I mean, when your target gets hit by your guns.
No, when you watch somebody shooting another guy, and he hits, you get the sound effect.
Weird.
What sound effect? Is it a beep or like a hit of a?
Yeah. Yeah, shield hit sound effect.
Yeah,
I
you
guess.
can turn. Well, tell me. I'll look at it later, Lamar. I'm not 100% sure what you mean, but we can definitely change it.
I killed something again. It's so rare. Bots are quite difficult for me.
Why? I'm gonna lower the number of bots a little bit.
Oh yeah, they'll help lift the performance.
I can't get rid of. Okay, Bomber 23 is heard me say that. So that means he's somebody on the voice chat using my detective powers.
I know who it is.
Finn. Ah! And he killed me. It can't be. It's not Finn. Okay, it's not Gunman.
Yeah, are you
What's
sure?
that?
Not Days. It's not. I think it might be Starstep. It might be Starstep.
Love Star Step.
Starstep, smart man. That's some clever thinking, I have to say. Yeah, it had to be a high-ranking player. God. Cool idea. That's very cool. You can tell if you target him that he changed his org to autonomous too. But a real bot's org would be autonomous with an asterisk. I did it on purpose. So there's still a way to tell it's a bot. It's a human, but that's pretty smart. And now he switched back to his regular light.
Can we get
I'm
a
gonna
special
stop.
medal if we kill Cammy?
Minor detail. Yeah, I didn't catch it. I'm gonna stop streaming because my computer's not running very well, and nobody's on chat. So hey, end the stream. There we go. That stream was for people who don't want to read the devlog. Okay, stream's over. see that my.
I want
my
that
frame
cami
rate-
medal.
GG.
Cami, I got a medal.
I can focus on actually killing people now.
Put your ghillie suit on, man.
That's right.
I got my brown pants on.
Ah,
All good.
I died horribly.
How's Exodor doing? He's a new player. 11 destroyed, 2 lost. Paper Eagle, he's doing pretty good. Okay.
Kind of highly
Okay.
irregular.
This heavy's kind of nice.
Oh no,
Yeah.
Exodor took my kill. I
Oh,
snuck up on you, Maxi. I'm gonna get this kill thief right now. He doesn't even see me coming either.
I think a
Is
bomber
there
20.
anywhere to heal on the facial?
Either of the bases, if you
Got it.
stop in the top landing area, you can repair.
Yes.
Sorry.
Has anybody heard from Renzo? Is he on vacation or something?
I haven't heard from him in a while.
Oh, Spirit Gum spotted me.
Woo.
Well, he's got his advanced target computer on, but now it's not functional anymore, is it?
Shouldn't wear black clothes when you're walking in the dark.
Alright.
Started OnlyFans.
Sure.
OnlyFans? What the heck is that?
That's where you only have
OnlyFans.
fans.
That makes
He
sense.
doesn't know. Okay, cool.
Nice move.
Spirit is killing me. Oh, I need to pick
No,
more
no, I
distance.
switched off. It was.
No, it's somebody else is here.
No, it's
Somebody
not.
tagged
No, it's
off.
not.
It's gunman.
No.
It's gunman attacking.
I was attacking an AI. I was attacking Bomber 23.
It was you. I saw it blinking.
Oh.
Where'd he go? Where is he?
I was trying to get Spirit.
Where's Nightcrawler? He vamped out of here. Where is he?
Oh, Nightcrawler. Oh, see, gunman's on me again. I
Whoa.
got killed by the asteroid.
And I retreated out of radar range. Watching a cami. Killing the bots.
Hey now. Who dat? Who dat? Who dat? It'd be nice to know who's hitting you sometimes.
Press the smart target button, it'll target whoever's attacking you.
Oh,
And
really?
then you can look at the name. Yeah, you press
I didn't
smart
know
target right after you get the little under attack warning.
Ah.
Been
Where do you see your rank?
Did not know that.
oh, in the scanner menu. You need to go to scanner menu and like find your name.
Oh, is that right?
I am a tin crocodile.
I still got that.
I'm sneaking up on people a lot. Kind of fun. Wish I had better
Number
weapons.
23, I keep forgetting that it's star step.
I remember when me and
Hey,
Days.
what? Heavy 4 took my kill.
Maybe he's a human too.
No.
Who
Star Step,
knows?
Well, there is a new sound effect. There's 2 sound effects. You'll hear a duller, lower pitch sound if you're hitting the strong part of their shields, and then you hear the regular higher pitch sound effect if you're hitting the weak part of their shields. So it's the same hit confirmed sound that we had before, but now you get 2 different sounds depending on whether you're hitting the weak or hard part of their shield. Just to make it more obvious. So, yeah, so you want to aim for the sides for maximum damage. Yeah, it's very handy. Also, the little the little when you hit somebody, you get a little like flare on your reticle. You get a cross. If you get one that's only 4 little white lines, if it's a weak hit, and then you get 8 of them if it's a strong hit. So there's also a visual version of that same sound information. For people who don't want to listen to the sound, they can look at that as well. But I think the sound is really handy, so I like to keep it on. But it is configurable.
Oh, I hear it now. Interesting.
Gamer, using your racing skills to get away from people.
Oh, is it you who's chasing me?
No, it was someone else.
Okay.
I was watching for a little bit. It's like someone keeps trying to hit you, and they can't get you.
It's heal upon kill, right?
Oh, they got you that.
Yeah, I think it might be Renzo. He's not here.
He's not here.
It's Renzo.
GG Maxi.
It's definitely
Nice.
Renzo.
Which one's Renzo?
Oh
None
no.
of them.
Heavy 4.
There's no Renzo. There's only one fake bomber.
That's why it was a heavy. Heavy number 4.
I haven't seen Lamar in a while. Let's see if I can kill him. Ugh. Woo. Ah, shit, gave away my surprise, didn't it?
Alright, that technically worked. Didn't work well.
I still don't bother with the bombers.
See ya,
they're just-
Starstep.
Alright.
Oh my god.
Hey, I
I
hunted
was
you
like,
down,
I
sir.
was looking all around, man.
If somebody has you targeted and they fire outside of your field of view, you'll hear an under attack warning and a sound. If you press the smart target button quickly after the alarm rings, like within a second and a half or something like that, it will automatically target your attacker,
Okay.
which then will make it easier for you to see who they are on the radar. But even if you don't have them targeted, they will also be blinking on the radar, so you can turn to get the blinking target to the
Gotcha.
front.
I kind of just had the smart target set up to my up head because it seemed like to be the quickest and easiest thing. But is that what you guys kind of run?
It definitely should be a button that's convenient. Up hat switch is perfectly fine. Just make sure you press it when you're under attack to quickly target who's attacking you. And you can target me even if I'm silent running by doing that. So
Is it tab on keyboard?
it's tab on keyboard, yep. The default.
Alright.
Very useful also to lock your target so it doesn't switch to somebody else.
Yeah, that's.
Which you don't want that to happen. Lamar, you're going off to the middle of nowhere, huh? You want to see how big the map is? Woo! I'm not gonna chase him down. It's too far.
Yikes.
Come and
What?
why? You took my kill.
Oh.
I just tried to reach 1,000
Sorry.
meters per second, so it
I
worked.
just practicing.
Yeah, you
on
can go over it.
new
You can go
game,
faster than
it's
that.
okay.
Much faster, yeah.
Let the
Well, I
baby
can
turtles get to
find
the
these
water,
things.
man.
Internet is now the fastest starfighter sim on the market. or not on the market for that matter. That I
Yeah.
know.
In existence, we think.
It's faster. I looked up the fastest ship in Elite, fastest ship in all those games. Damn it! Where is the guy? Gonna kill
There
me.
he is.
Being an interceptor. Now, alright. Not even.
What time is it, by the way? Okay, it's fine. Cammy, you hear that? You're under attack. So yeah,
don't-
you should hear under attack. 'cause
Don't
I'm
be
attacking
don't
from
be
behind.
fooled.
I do
you should-
now.
And then you press smart target to target me.
Mm-hmm.
Try
as soon as I
that.
figure out how the radar works, I will.
Did you have me target it? With smart using the under attack targeting?
Yeah,
And
I
then-
do now.
Okay, and the radar is a top-down radar, just like in the regular first-person shooter. But the symbol tells you if they're above or below you. So if the triangle's pointing up, you need to look up. If the triangle's pointing down, look down. That's all
It's
there
like the
is.
Halo Reach radar,
Yeah.
actually.
Ouch.
And I'm using silent running, so well, do I have it activated? I do now, so you'll only see a pip whenever I fire.
It's alright, I haven't got pips anyway.
Oh, you don't have them either. Okay, well then it's a good thing I'll conserve my heat. Not bother with silent running. I should have looked at your loadout.
Oh shit.
Oh, somebody else is here. Spare Gum has joined the fight. It's a 3-man fight now. Gotta finish this fast. Ah, yeah.
Ah, nice.
Alright, let me try a different weapon.
Okay, Gummin is back, of course.
The plasma cannon.
Making my life difficult again.
That was a little fancy, what you did there.
Oh, shit.
Ooh, you're moving fast.
Leave me alone. Ah.
Heavy cannon. Let me try the heavy cannon.
Ah!
Found
Oh,
you.
did you disable pips in the control systems, Cameron?
Yeah.
That you can switch it.
No,
Just so you know, Finn, I got you in my sights.
I haven't got the carrot.
ATC.
Silent running.
Ouch.
Okay. The asteroid got it.
That was a Wile E. Coyote moment right there.
I changed it for something, but I can't remember what I changed it for.
Oh, Finn! You ran into a rock.
Oh, I took armor, I think.
Or was it a bolt?
Figured I'd probably need it.
I saw that as I was trying to get closer to hit you. But I found breakaway instead.
Break one.
Managed to get in 2 hits on his weak spots before he turned around and got me. In his sights.
What was that? Is that something highly irregular?
Exit door, I'm on you.
Goddamn. No! GG breakaway.
It's something highly irregular.
Oh wow.
Alright. I took care of the irregularity.
Uh-oh. Cammy, I watched you
Alright.
ram into that asteroid.
Well, I already hit it once, and I thought, well, now I have no health, so I may as well just finish the job.
You can land on the capital ships and repair if nobody sees you. That's obviously an option. Either one will work. Ooh, breakaway found me.
Oh, what was that?
Good shooting plan. Come on. Missile hell over here.
Oh shoot, that was not a good trade. Pretty sure he's in a heavy. No, he's not light.
GG's, Flynn.
I can't see them.
Damn. Gunman wins the hunt.
Good hunt.
That was fun.
Yeah, but the changes are really cool. G-Force actually matters now.
Yeah, it definitely matters.
Where did he go?
Oh, GG breakaway. Yeah, and there's some more flight model stuff. I didn't have time to put it in, but it's gonna positioning is gonna matter even more in a few weeks. But it already is a pretty significant difference.
Is my mic working?
There's something
Yes.
in here.
Prepare to get wrecked tomorrow.
Ever.
Got
Ah,
your
shit. Okay, maybe I will.
Right on your
I can see
cockpit.
shit.
On your cockpit again. Oh, I ran into an asteroid. Here's your chance to. If you don't see them coming, power burn forward. Your forward G-forces are more resistance now, so going forward is always a good option. If you don't to reset a fight, it's very useful.
Gunman is
Oh,
very
no,
difficult.
he still killed me. Ah, I was feeling generous, giving you tips, and I should have been focused on killing you. Shit.
Oh.
Okay. But that's one thing I noticed is like going since your forward direction is more resilient, can be a really good way to get some breathing space if somebody's on your six. You don't know where they're coming from, or you're blacking out and you can't see the radar.
Yep.
Do a power burn forwards. Saved my life more than once. I can also kill you if you ram into something, but. Okay. What is he? Alright.
Oh, Jesus.
You hiding in the rocks there, Gollum?
People are really taking advantage of this terrain. I've noticed.
Terrain is fun.
Ah. Giving away my positioning. I try to sneak up on Maxi.
I've had good success of sneaking up.
You were flying around that asteroid. I don't know because you knew I was chasing, looking for you, or that was just a coincidence. But it kept getting hit.
Looking on the contacts display, and I saw you there.
Ah, okay. You were reacting to me. Okay, I thought that was kind of suspicious, kind of sus. Woo. I'm missing that DMP, but I traded it in for an advanced targeting computer. Come on. Oh no, I had so many good shots at your cockpit, I missed every single one. Damn it. Ah. There. Finally.
Okay, something bizarre happened over there.
Not a very good hit, but I hit.
Ah, dang it.
Oh, gunman showed up. You ruined a perfectly good gentleman's fight. How dare you?
GG, Fernando.
GG. Man. I worked really hard to try to get above you, but then I missed like 5 shots. And I had tips, so it was my own fault. These plasma cannons do a lot of damage, but they're definitely not easy to get on target.
Alright guys, I gotta call it a night.
Alright.
Oh! Did you survive that? Good night, Lamaro. Yeah,
Oh, I did not.
we destroyed each other.
Ready?
You rammed into me.
Night Lamaro.
Bye,
Does
Lamaro.
a diamond scale with resolution? Because mine is super tiny.
The what?
The little diamond for
The pip
Yeah,
is
yeah.
it should be resolution independent.
'cause
It
it's
should be at
super
around the same
tiny.
size. The same size as the one as your fixed reticle on the center of your screen.
Oh, it's about half the size for me.
Okay, that's weird. Take a screenshot if you can and send it to me via DM.
I don't know if it worked. I hit F12.
It should
Oh, I
make a
don't
little
have
sound.
I don't have Steam overlay, that's why. Let me hang on. Let me see if I
Ooh,
can do
nice move.
screen. That may have worked.
Yeah, kind of with you there, Flint Blood.
That's a good point, Finn. We might make an exception just for that one element. It is pretty important, but right now you can change it by changing the theme color for it, obviously, but that changes other things too.
Does reticle appear there? Yeah, it does. You can just about see it. Actually, I'd say it's more than half the size. I'd say it's like a quarter.
Yeah, it should be about the same size, but
Oh,
let me stop. Yeah, mine is small too.
You get a bigger one if you equip 2 guns.
I thought it was small on purpose.
I'm trying to look at my pip size
Oh,
while getting
sorry
shot
about
at. Yeah, it's
It's
smaller
fun.
than it's supposed to be. Yeah, that's a bug. It's a good thing you noticed. It is kind of tiny, huh?
I thought it was intentional. Nice.
Okay, now I have to come back from a deficit. Okay, ah, shit.
Yeah, that was rude of me.
It's okay. Hey, Gunman is on here, being the rude one.
You gotta slip on your Emperor's new clothes, man.
Woo!
Yeah, it can make it a little bit difficult to see when there's
So
a
do you
lot
guys
going
feel
on.
like rolling is good evasive maneuvering? Like, Craze, I'm up like head to head on you. What would you say I should do? against this?
Rolling's really
If
helpful
it's
for
gunman,
Gs.
just move slightly downwards. And they usually can't hit you.
Rolling is really useful because, especially now, because your strafe up vector is the best after forward. So you can point. So you want to roll to switch which direction is up, so you can strafe upwards more. Because when you strafe downwards, you get negative Gs. Strafe downwards is just as powerful as upwards in terms of thrusters, because your ship has a lot of thrusters for up and down versus side to side, right? There's 4 of them to 2. But when you're strafing up, you're pulling positive Gs, which you can handle a lot better than negative Gs. So that's why rolling is useful, so you can strafe upwards.
Did I at least hit you a few times? There?
Yeah,
Yeah, the
Okay,
pips
Breaker,
will
you
help.
wanna
Playing
I'm
with
confused.
pips does help. Although it would help even more if there was a big pip.
You can turn on lead pip.
It is the pip.
Yeah. Oh, breakaway crashed. Now he's firing his
Uh-oh.
gun. It's like I shot at him multiple times. He didn't.
Gosh
fire
darn
once.
you, Floyd. Oh, there. Still can't see. There we go.
Finally, I beat you, Great
Oh, it
Queen.
was up. Okay.
Thank you. Yeah, looking at that context array is really useful for not just for targeting, but it's just like a second bigger radar. It goes out to 8 kilometers, unlike your radar. So.
I can't take credit for that. That was the meteor all the way.
Ben, you should hear you're under attack. And if you press smart target, you should be able to target the person attacking you right now. But oh, you're fighting gunmen, so no wonder you don't want to turn around and fight me.
Jesus. Oof. Got rammed by the light pot. Really worked.
Yikes.
I'm never certain which side of the ship is up.
The upside.
on the
Oh, Dave's finishing me off with the alarm. Which side of the ship is up?
The
You'll see the
upside.
player's cockpit. But
no,
the weak.
the little, not the little one, the big ship.
That's what I'm saying, Dave.
Oh yeah.
Oh, the capital ship.
Yeah.
There's no up in space. It's the bigger. They have the huge, big old hangar on the top with the little force field on it.
Oh.
That's the most obvious difference. The underside doesn't have a big old deck, and it has a really small, really like squatted, group.
Nice.
I mean, bridge. What do you call it? I'm gonna turn on random loadouts real quick.
Okay. Scared.
Random ship. Oh, I'm being attacked. Who is it? It's
Did you
Cammy.
fix? Did you ever fix random ship that change your HUD colors when it changes your ship?
Oh, it's not changing your HUD colors?
Oh, I remember that being a thing. I don't know if that was ever
Why
fixed.
not? I don't.
Wizard needs food.
GG. We're about to find out.
Alright, bye, Finn.
There's an angry Exodus. And a breakaway.
Okay, this is clearly a bomber, and this is clearly my light fighter HUD.
Yeah.
This is a heavy with a flak.
Let me write that down.
Oh, and unguided missiles.
No, we reported that bug before, and you know.
You just didn't fix it.
It was because when I implemented random ship, there wasn't custom HUD, so it wasn't really a bug. It was an oversight.
I don't want ATC. This is basically cheating.
Okay, what do I got? I got myself a heavy with heavy cannon. Not bad. I'll take it. I'll lower the number of bots.
It did give me a bomber though.
Yeah, the bot I was attacking just vanished.
Still in a heavy.
Oh.
Oof, I gotta eat some food. Jeez. Has anybody completed the listings for rankings?
Do a race with weapons hot? Sure.
Yeah.
A list with the rankings?
Yeah, like what is it, the alpha, whatever. all the different for the
Oh yeah, the bot can do that in one of the channels, I think, on Discord.
I'm just wondering if any players have completed the whole.
Oh,
This is hilarious. I love what I'm doing right now.
It's
Praise.
gunman.
Are you
Sending the
the top
alarms
rank?
my way.
I have a gat. This one.
I'm pretty sure people have taken
Oh,
max
no.
rank, haven't they?
Nothing wants. Yeah.
Do I not have a? I don't have an ATC. That's why.
I have an
all the random
ATC.
people
I was wondering what was
that don't
going
have
on.
ATCs.
I was like, wait. What's that?
Yeah, it'd be nice to have the two colour
They finished me
bags.
off on the deck. Nice one, Days.
It gave me a gat again.
Oh god, shotgun.
Oh boy. Oh my god.
Ugh. There you are.
Wow.
Ah,
I destroyed Cammy with my girth. I'm in the bomber.
oh. Is this a bomber? This is very slow. It must be a bomber.
If it's green, like, you know, edges of your cockpit, I know it's.
Right. Black's kind of fun. It's like throwing snowballs at you, Fernando.
Ah.
Whoa.
Okay, this is nice.
There's lots of missiles going up today.
Yeah, don't worry about it.
It's gunman
Oh,
with
there's the
SRS.
teaser. I found it.
Ooh.
I'll have to use the backup weapon that this loadout gave me, which was a Gatling.
Oh, it ran out of fuel. Just like a few meters. I should have looked at the distance before I fired it.
Did I hit you?
No.
Oh. Alright, yeah. Heat sink and hull. Alright.
A missile, but it's a lot of fun.
This is light? I feel like this is light. Yes.
What? Damn rock, who put it there?
Heavy. Contacts. I have none. Where are all the people gone?
Back in the light. Alright.
Hey, Alistar's on here. I haven't seen him in a while.
Alistar.
And the
Oh,
I mean, we should do it. We should do a team fight. I think. After.
I'd rather do a race. Actually, I think I'll be leaving before the
okay, I
looks
gotta
of
get
it.
some lunch.
Ooh, did I rank up? No. Yes, I did. Tin Tiger. So I was thinking, if people are maxing out the ranks already, maybe you should do it
Yeah.
every month. Whoever has the most kills has the highest rank, and then it just divides up by everything underneath that.
Kind of neat.
I want to keep it kind of individual progression.
Oh,
But most
okay.
people haven't ranked ranked up that high. It's just the people like Gunman and the I don't know guys that have been playing for a long time. Even my rank is not that high.
Well, I'm in I don't know, and I'm on 10. I don't have an
GG
excuse.
breakaway.
It was a long fight.
Yeah.
Hey, thanks for these changes, Fernando. I'm gonna make some lunch. Guys, good playing with you.
It's good flying you, mate. Thanks for dropping by.
Take care. No problem, man.
Who's doesn't care? Okay.
Then we changed loadout. I place my enemies level and missile knight.
Oh, I got
Got you.
confused by G-forces. What do I have now? Oh, give me a
Where
D.
am I? I G-bombs. I'm good now.
Oof.
That's not a person. That's a missile. Whoa. It re-randomizes when you die.
Or get 5 kills.
Oh. Well, that might not happen. I might die though.
Oh, well, Raider. That's the other reason. I got confused. Again.
Huh.
Feels like you're playing a mini game where you're trying to keep the blood into the center of your body.
Yeah, that's where you want all your blood to be, typically.
Yeah.
I don't know why you'd want it to be anywhere else. Sounds inconvenient.
Oh, this is the same loadout, but heavier.
Kill me.
Alright, I'll be ending a stream. I gotta go do stuff now. As well as going off, I had a lot of fun.
Good fights. See ya, Craze.
See ya.